Saturday around 5 p.m. we packed up our bags and headed to Devil's Lick, which is where the trailhead to South Sister is, a 10,300 foot tall peak that we'd be climbing over the weekend. We got there just after sunset and I set up my tent, which is the Thurston Gear X-Mid 2. And then I heated up some water and got ready to pack in some carbs for tomorrow.
It's pretty cold this morning, but now that I'm heading uphill, I warmed up pretty fast, and I'm with Bella. It's like 4:30 in the morning right now. We're starting to head up South Sister, which is the third tallest volcano, mountain in general in Oregon. It's like 6 miles to the top, 4,000 feet elevation gain. Let's get it. We made it to the tree line. Look around. It's very beautiful and stuff.
You're my almond butter, honey.
Yeah, it's really yummy, I guess. But yeah,
It's like baby food.
we're going up there. Sun's up, so the snow is gonna start to get a little bit less crusty and more slushy soon. Whoa! I wasn't looking at my feet, so I stepped on that hole.
At around 7 a.m. we reached Lewis Lake, just below the summit of South Sister, and began to head up the steepest section of the trail. Beautiful out here today. Where is the real summit? There it is. Bella and I were pretty winded from the climb up that last steep section, so we took a moment to take in the beauty south of us. And then we headed up the final steep, sharp knife's edge ridge to the summit of South Sister. The final push was pretty steep. There are places on this climb where I only had room for like my toe or just my heel on the way down. We spent a decent amount of time at the summit watching skiers head down. It was pretty cool to watch them drop off the summit, especially once the snow got a little bit slushier and more skiable. It was cool to see them carve up the slopes.
Alright, we successfully summited South Sister, 10,000 feet, the third tallest mountain in Oregon, and now we're headed down. We summited at 8:30. It's now about 9:30 or so, and yeah, it's gonna be a hot one today. It's getting hot down here, so we're hoping to get down before we have to post-hill through all of the snow towards the bottom. Let's get it. Tried glissading, but it kind of hurt me. I got some cuts on my fingers, and then on my leg and butt.
Even though I wasn't able to glissade, Bella hit a successful glissade, and we had to carry our ice axes on the way down, just because the snow had gotten slushy enough that it was slippery to the point where we might need to self-arrest.
My feet are getting a nice cold plunge
Yeah.
in the snow water.
Mm-hmm. Same with mine. It's kind of warm though, honestly, at this point.
It is. It's like a hot tub.
Yeah. Feet hot tub. We've officially left the snow zone.
Finally, we reached the forest, and we're only a little bit further away from the car, but it was extremely hot down here. It was about 85 that day, so we were sweating, and the car was steaming hot when we got there. We passed this little creek right before we hit the tunnel into the parking lot. We were a little bit nervous as we approached the car because the battery of the fob to the car had died the previous night because of the cold, so we were not entirely sure if we were going to be able to start the car. Despite our worries, we got the car started and headed to Black Bear Diner for a well-deserved drink and burger. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.